Thanks for watching, Colette. And Chris, it's funny. I record the comment section as the one video you didn't comment on when you literally comment on all of them. But here's your shout out, Chris. There you go, Chris Hahn. Capitan Hahn. Haunsters. I'm out.
If I'm getting to the point of this channel where like I'm shouting people out, shouting my fans out, I will be remiss in not shouting out one of my oldest fans, one of the truest OGs, someone who's been on my backside since the very beginning of my first round of YouTube, which was basically 10 years ago. Yeah, I started making 2010 to 2012 is when I first made my round of videos. I tried to make it as a Call of Duty montage editor. Yeah, it's actually where I learned how to edit videos and do all that fun stuff. And it's actually fun to look back at that time and see some of my older edits, and despite not knowing what I was doing, it's still pretty cool to look at, and still like it's still kind of fun to see like I had something going on up in here. I digress. This guy knows this. But yes, one of my oldest guys who's been with me since back then, always supported me silently up till now, and he has asked me to keep him in the shadows, but I'm sorry, man. I'm shouting out my friends. I gotta shout out you, man. Zachariah, Zaximilian the Third, preferably to go by Zach. Here's to you, Zach. I'm gonna have to apologize for the general rumbling in the background. That is the AC. It's a bajillion degrees yet again in California, and we're getting into the hot months now, the actual hot months. So it's gonna be fun. All right, this week on the vlog, I'm framing things a little differently because I'm filming this way after the fact. I'm already a couple days into the next week's vlog, and I have yet to finish this one. Things kept getting piled up in both the jiu-jitsu world and the Popeye filmmaking world, on top of the fact that my day job as a you didn't even know what my day job is, having a hard time finding time to edit for the vlog. I didn't do a good job of filming this week, and so I thought it'd be easier on my part just to film a oh yeah, shut up AC. I thought it'd be easier on my part just to film a talking head going over what I went over this weekend, supplementing with the footage I did shoot. A lot of things did happen last week. It was a very eventful week, and I don't have the best memory, and it's been a while since I've imported it into the project file. Alright, don't worry, I come prepared. Have a little thing here. Alright, so last week was vlog 31, or I guess it's this week when you're watching it, but you know what I mean. I already talked about it. Last week was vlog 31. We're 31 weeks into this year. Crazy. So let's see, vlog 31. Let's start. Oh yeah, Jeffrey, the Jiff. He found a stray kitten. Not really a kitten. It's getting to the somewhat adolescent stage, but still very adorable, still very cute. Around his apartment, his new apartment, and he's kind of brought it in, has been taking care of it, just because we don't really know if he has an owner, and that's been adorable. Oh my goodness, cats, and it's black. It's funny, I just watched the Philip Bloom autofocus video, and even on a Sony cinema camera, the FX9, it has a hard time tracking focus with a dark cat in a really bright background, and the Samsung is the same. Yeah, so that's been fun getting to meet Rebby. Yeah, his name though, interesting.
But yeah, the cat's name is for now Rebby.
Rebby?
R-E-B-I.
Rebby, where from?
It's short for Komorebi, the light that filters through the leaves, is a Japanese word.
Oh wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, and Rebby is the cat's name, and he's adorable. He's super cuddly and super social with humans, and just a great guy to have around, and I just miss being able to squish my face against a cat and not have to worry about it biting my face off like Momo. We were also there for some business reasons because Popeye shoots. Dana Marr, who's an artist we've been working with quite a bit now, and he's kind of like one of our regulars. He's a super cool guy, and yeah, he got a kind of an impromptu request by Southeast Asia's Spotify people, the people from Spotify's Southeast Asia group, because he's kind of popping off over there to film a quick little video for one of his songs. Me and Jeff, we planned out that day after meeting Rebby. But yeah, it was a little hard to plan. It was a little hard to get things done with Rebby around.
So much to getting work done before the shoot.
The people from Spotify wanted iconic scenes of LA, like Staples Center and downtown area, and so we met up with Dane down there and filmed a little performance video of Dane performing one of his new songs, and it's actually kind of, it was somewhat eerie. I mean, not really eerie, we've already got past that part, but this is downtown LA, and it was a Friday night, and it was basically empty. It was actually kind of cool. It looked like we could film a movie,
Wow,
you know?
this is actually kind of cool. We could do a shoot here.
Glad to see people are still staying indoors in places like LA, and the people we did see there, a majority of them had masks, which was, yeah, so just got some quick shots of downtown, did the performance. It was super fun. Kept it very simple, very bare bones. It's kind of how we like to keep it now, and how we're going to approach these next coming shoots, because we had to keep the shoot small for obvious reasons. And just trying to see the we call it min put max put, and this is kind of, I got this from a Quarter Digital video.
Min put and max put.
Yeah, he's a min put, max put kind of guy.
But basically, you want to put the minimum amount of effort to get the maximum amount of output. And some of the best people in the world, some of the greatest artists today, filmmakers, workers and stuff, they've managed to find that ratio perfectly, where you put in just amount of effort to get max amount of output. Min put, max put. I don't know if that makes sense, but one of my traditions after any shoots, whether it be Popeye, freelance, jiu-jitsu, etc., personal, I like to indulge. I'm an indulger. Look at me. And so Jeffrey lives pretty much down the street from, I think it's the original Hat, and it's freaking delicious pastrami, and we indulged.
I just brought like the onion taste in just the batter.
Yeah. Which was not a good idea, because I had another shoot at 8 a.m. the next day. Yeah. It was a jiu-jitsu shoot, another jiu-jitsu shoot, working with the same people from the last jiu-jitsu shoot with Natalie Ribeiro, who is a multiple-time world champion, and I don't know, she does both gi and no gi. She's a super cool person, you know. She's very chill, very relaxed, very fun to hang out with. Same with the people I've been shooting with. So it was the shoot was very relaxed, and they really just wanted me to do some BTS of a photo shoot they were doing, and got to meet some new people. Got to meet her manager and stuff, and hopefully that will lead down to more opportunities in the future. So yeah, it was overall a good time. We went to people who grew up in SoCal probably have heard of Raging Waters.
Where to go, that'll blow your mind, Raging Waters.
Growing up around the area in Southern California, you've probably heard of the legendary Raging Waters.
That is the place. Feel the cool, refreshing water splashing in your face.
I remember seeing commercials for it growing up as kids, and me and my sister just really wanted to go. We've always wanted to go. We've never gone to go, and I'm kind of glad now. As an adult, the idea of a public pool was kind of disgusting, especially now in the times of pandemic. Yeah, we went to a pretty nice park with a big lake right next to the place where they have Raging Waters, and that's an area where they actually have the Fairplex, which is where I went which is where they hold the LA Fair and other kind of big events in the LA area. And I remember going there with Jeff for a couple a couple Phoenix shoots. And there was like an airport right next door and stuff. But the lake was really big. It takes like 10 minutes to go around. People were fishing and stuff. A lot of people with no masks, unfortunately. Cute geese and ducks and geese and honking geese and ducks and, you know, water and fishes and, you know, jacked Brazilian people. You know how it be, a jiu-jitsu shoot. It was just a very basic photo shoot, because they wanted to get one of her sponsors. I didn't even want to get photos of one of her key sponsors, and so I was just there to get some BTS footage to supplement for the upcoming documentary we're going to shoot on her. That was Saturday. Yeah, oh, on that same day, wow. Busy week. That same day, I met up with a fellow YouTuber, actually. The only other person I know, despite being around filmmakers and other stuff, the only person I know who's an actual YouTuber. Introduced through the Chris Han, because Chris Han knows everybody. He's a really social guy. He just knows everybody in this area, seems like. He even used someone from my jiu-jitsu gym. It's just like, what? She was actually featured very briefly at the very end of my vlog, week 26 or something. We just grabbed some food, and that was the first time I met her. And yeah, she just basically asked for some assistance in learning how to use her gimbal. She shoots on a like Sony a7 III and just bought a really nice wide-angle lens, and bought the Ronin SC as well, which is a very good travel gimbal. So I thought. After trying to teach her how to balance the thing, there was just like a certain thing about when you're, like, it seemed like, I don't know if maybe we just didn't see it, and I'm pretty sure I missed it because I'm an idiot. But when you're trying to balance you have to balance the side to side, the roll with the tilt axis at the same time. Like when you loosen one, the other one gets loosened. Like, I don't know, it's just really, really inefficient. But the gimbal in itself is actually really smooth. A very good gimbal, actually. It's DJI, so I'm pretty sure it's just something I wasn't sure of, how to properly use the little slider to make the camera go left to right. But once we got the thing actually balanced, it's a very solid gimbal, very solid gimbal. Yeah, and we got some boba. You know, we got some boba afterward. Try to keep our distance and stuff. And we got some chicken. We got a chicken place, a Chinese chicken place down the street. It was delicious. Don't got footage of really any of that stuff because I was too busy trying to teach how to use a gimbal and learn the gimbal myself. And I was just getting lazy too. You know, it's getting another week, and I have a feeling these next few vlogs, because I have a lot of things piling up, the storyboards, the jiu-jitsu people, the Phoenix shoot, or the Popeye shoots, they're all just like piling on now on top of having my day job again, which is nice because it has some incoming money, some incoming consistent income. This is probably a preview to next week's vlog, which honestly probably already done by the time you're already watching this. I got more jiu-jitsu people. I got Phoenix shoot or a Popeye shoot coming up. I got like 3 Popeye shoots coming up in the next 2 weeks. A lot of things coming up in the coming weeks, and yeah, stay tuned. I guess I don't know how to end this. I don't like ending these videos. You know what?